Hi everyone, this is Priyanka working as Assistant Professor in SNS College of Technology. Today we are just going to have a role play in the subject PPCO, Digital Principles and Computer Organization. These are my second year students. Dhanashri, Vijaya, Sharmini, Nityashri and Haripriya. Okay students, let's start the topic. Today we are just going to have a discussion in the instructions and instruction sequencing. First, Dhanashri is going to tell about the instruction and instruction sequencing.
Hello everyone, I am going to explain about the topic instruction and instruction sequencing. In a computer system, the operator must perform some basic operations. Let me explain each operations clearly. The first one would be data transfer between memory and register. Second one would be arithmetic and logic operations on data. Third one is program sequencing and control. Fourth one is input or output transfer. These steps form the foundation of how instructions are handled inside a computer. Thank you.
Next, we will tell about the register transfer and notation.
So let me tell about register transfer notation. Because in these operations, we use something called register transfer notation. In RTN, we use symbolic names for register and memory. R1 means the content of the memory location is stored in register R1. R3 means the values of register R1 and register R2 is added up and stored in register R3. This notation helps us easily understand the workflow and data flow inside the processor.
Next, Sharmini will tell about the assembly language and instruction.
I am going to explain about assembly language and instructions format. Assembly language, which is nothing but it's a low-level programming language, and it converts the human language into understandable machine code. And instructions format, which is nothing but instructions can be stored in an ordered format. It has three types: 3 address, 2 address, and 1 address. In the 3 address, there are totally 3 register value can be stored in it. In the 2 address, there are totally 2 register value can be stored. In the 1 address, there are totally 1 bit of data can be stored. Thank you.
Next, okay, Nityashri, just tell about the instruction sequencing and straight line sequencing.
Hi, let me explain about the instruction execution and straight line sequencing. Instructions are written and executed in 2 phases. One is fetch and another one is execute. Fetch means that the processor takes the information from the memory, and execution means the processor performs the operations, which is normally the instructions are written and executed and also runs in a step-by-step process, which is called as straight line sequencing, where normally instructions are written and executed in sequencing, which is called as straight line sequencing.
Next, Haripriya, just tell about branching and coding.
Hi, I will explain about branching and conditional codes. So normally instructions in a computer run one by one in a straight line. So, but in a real life we need to make some decisions. For this, branching is used. Branching allows the program to jump to the next statement instead of running the normal sequence. So to decide where to branch, we use the process called as conditional codes. The 4 main conditional codes are negative flag, zero flag, carry flag, and overflow flag. So by using this, the program makes the decisions. For example, if the condition is branching 0, the program jumps to the next statement if the result becomes 0. So finally, instruction sequence is not just for executing the computer, but also for making the smarter decisions using branching and also solve the complex problem easily. Thank you.
Instruction execution means executing the instructions one after another. Like the computer runs the one instructions after the another instructions, how they are written without skipping the steps. Like in the cooking recipe, for example, if we take 3 steps, like take input and add. Second step is add the input, and third is return the result. For example, we are making 3 steps. Like first step is taking an input, second step is adding the numbers, and third step is return the result. The program execute how we return these 3 steps without skipping the steps, because while skipping the steps, that it causes an error. So this is called the instruction executions, and the instructions executed in a step by step, like one after another, in a sequence without skipping, which is also called as a straight line sequence, because it executes in a straight line.
Thank you.
Okay, students, hope you all have understood about the instruction sequencing, time register transfer notation, assembly language, and instruction formatting, instruction execution straight line, and